Hello all. I wanted to take a minute to show you where Beachbody OnDemand is, how it works, some of that other stuff. So you can go to teambeachbody.com and log into your account. Then there'll be a tab that says Beachbody OnDemand. Or I just kind of bookmark the actual website, beachbodyondemand.com. This is the Safari web browser version of this. Beachbody OnDemand also has an app, so on your phone if you have iOS, Android, and then there is a TV app as well. If you have a Fire Stick, you can do it. If you have a Roku, if you have some PS4 things, and Apple TV Gen 4 and after, or 3 and after. Sorry, I don't have the specifics on those. There's a list online that will tell you which ones are capable. If you do use an Apple Watch and you want to sync your workout with your watch and have it actually grab stuff while you're on the workout, you have to do it on the app, not streaming. I personally don't do that. I just use the streaming on my computer because that's what's easy and works well for me, but it's totally up to you. So in here is all the workouts. When you come to Beachbody OnDemand, this is kind of where you land. You can go to the workouts tab, which is where I was. You can sort them by all these different fitness levels, times, type, trainer. When you sign up for a program, you get access to BOD for a year, to our normal member library. You'll notice that VIP early access, those are not on the member library yet if you haven't purchased them. So basically every program has a period where you have to work with a coach and be in a challenge group and sign up and pay for access to that program before it goes to the member library. Usually these are the times when we run specific challenge groups for them. So right now we're doing 1 for 10 round where it's only coaches. So it says coming soon because a customer view actually can't get into 10 rounds at all. You can't even purchase early access for it yet until April, but coaches can. So we'll just use this as an example. And this is what happens when you click on a workout program. Most of them will have a sample workout that you can click on right there, which is super nice. You can try it. It usually blends different days of the workout to get a good sampling of it. The overview always shows you how many days a week it is, how long they are, what sort of ranking they have for other things. The workout lists are right here. So you have all your sample stuff that's up there, prep workouts, if people want to do prep workouts. Again, usually we have a customer do a prep workout the week prior to opening the challenge group. So the 10 rounds customer launch is going to start on the 15th or something like that, but we don't actually start the workouts until the 20th, so the following Monday. But everyone's going to be doing prep workouts and a kind of hybrid calendar until we get started to get used to the movements and all of that. And then we'll start day 1 together. You'll see right now week 1 is the only week on here. And that's because it will roll out week by week as we do them. Today is literally the day that you were able to buy 10 round. So this is all that you can see. The difference is if you come over to workouts and you go to a program that's open, you can go to workout list and you'll be able to see all the workouts. So week 1 is all of these, week 2, week 3. Now, if you're doing a current workout program or one of the newer ones, usually almost every day is a fresh workout. So there is a day 1, a day 2, a day 3, a day 4. That isn't always the case with some of our older programs. So it's really important to also look at the program calendar. So you'll notice on this one, this is Core to Force, there are names. They aren't workout days, right? So what you're going to do is you actually have to go on all of these. You should do this on every program, but you should come over to the program materials right here. You can always watch your quick start, your food tracker. There's tons of resources over on program materials. Whenever you start a new program, sit your butt down, read them all. Often the nutrition guide is similar to other ones once you start getting used to these, but they often have new recipes. They have links to the Beachbody blog that has more stuff, and they'll have examples, and it's helpful to always click on them. So calendar and tracking this is your workout calendar. This is for Core to Force. This is just an example. But you print this out, and then every day you do those. The cool thing is when some programs have been around a while, you'll see there's a deluxe calendar, a hybrid calendar. There's all sorts of other things that you can have in there. Often when we first start a brand new program with a launch, there's only the one calendar because everyone should get through it the normal way first as it was written. And then they'll get more creative stuff in there sometimes as well. So let's go back to the workout list and go to 10 round. So all of our program materials are right here. So say you wanted to read your quick start guide, everyone should do this. You would just come in here and you'd read all about it, and it would show you all the things that you could do, including your tracker and all of that. So, sorry, we want to go over here. Your nutrition is here. So you have the nutrition guide. And then you'll always see now that there's going to be ultimate portion fix examples and to be mindset examples. That is because we have intensive programs for nutrition now, which are super helpful because they help you take your nutrition to another level. And I think one of the most powerful things about this journey is learning about things and actually understanding the nutrition, not just being like, hey, I'm going to eat turkey and broccoli every day for a week. Like that's a diet. That's not a lifestyle. So learning one of these other nutrition programs can be wildly helpful in you making this a healthy, balanced lifestyle and making it sustainable. So with that, we're going to go over to the nutrition side. Some things in here are available to everyone. Some things are not. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. You go all the way down. When you click the nutrition tab, you'll see BOD Life, Shakeology, and Fixate. Shakeology is just recipes for Shako flavors. You can't mess Shako up. Actually, you can, but it's pretty fun. Just have fun. Today I made PB2, which is a powdered peanut butter, vanilla vegan Shakeology, ice, frozen cherries, and a little bit of like one of the Califia almond coconut milk things. Super good. Like just get some frozen fruit, put some spinach in it, put some boosts in it if you like those. I like Power Greens, like Digestive Boost and Focus Energy. They're all great, right? But these have examples if you're feeling stuck and you don't know what to make. Fixate is actually a really cool thing that everyone has access to. So these are videos here of all of the different recipes that they have. So sides and snacks, and they'll actually show you how to do it. A lot of times people don't know how to cook, and that's one of their fears with this. Don't feel like you need to come in here and watch all of it. You don't. But it is a really helpful resource when you're sitting down and you're going to follow the normal portion program. These will all tell you what the container counts are, all of that. If you've never used containers before, you're going to want to read your nutrition guide and learn that, and then ask your coach if you have any questions. In here, on the resources tab of the Fixate channel is the Fixate recipe book. I tell you never to print this because they will add things in and it won't like come at the end. They go by alphabetical order. So this is super fun. It's a super nice thing to have. There are also 2 physical copy recipe books that all the recipes for those are not in here. They are all in Ultimate Portion Fix, but that's a separate program. So let's go back to the beginning of the nutrition tab. Here you can see these are some of the other programs. I have Ultimate Portion Fix. I just don't know why it's locked right now. Sometimes there's glitches. If you have an issue and you've paid for something, call customer service. They will fix it for you. When you do a lot of unlocks of new launches, sometimes things get glitchy. And everyone's human and we are supportive of everyone. I'm actually doing To Be Mindset this time. I have my tracker here. You guys will see it in the group. But this is To Be Mindset. So what happens when you do an intensive program like this is you're actually going to get physical materials and you're going to go through it like a class. When you get those materials, it'll walk you through how to get started and all of that. But this literally is just like a workout program. You're going to learn all sorts of things watching these videos. With this, when you sign up and you buy this, you're going to watch all these videos. It's how you learn how to do it. It shows you examples. It is wildly helpful. So the difference between the two is To Be Mindset is more nutrition based in mindful eating. And if you struggle with feeling restrictive, if you struggle with always feeling like you have a consistent diet mindset, or like you don't like to think about like weighing food or measuring food, you don't weigh food in containers either. But like if you come from a background where like macros were your thing and like for some reason that really stressed you out and caused problems for you mentally, this is a really good place to go. I also like to come to this one and I just feel like my life's crazy and I don't want to have to think that intensely about planning my meals ahead of time. This is what I'm doing right now, very flexibly. It's great. It gets you great results. It does require that you step on a scale every day as a measure of your progress and a measure of learning how your body is reacting to foods. She explains all of this. It is not a way to like get crazy about your weight, but a way to change the way you view that. And you view it as like a measure tool of how your previous day treated you and how your body's reacting to things, which is super cool. The other program is Ultimate Portion Fix. It is container-based, but container-based gone crazy. So it has options to do carb cycling, if you've ever heard of that. It has options to make your portion fix fit your family. So like not they are on a diet. You would never put a kid on a diet, but like in order to create more balance in your family, it talks about different ways to do time nutrition to get really crazy results. People actually use that for competition prep and things like that. And then it really gets down into the science of why the containers work the way they do. And it's not as simple as like a green container is a green container because everything that fits in a green container is a green container. Like, it's very cool to learn the science of it, which also I think is very empowering for everyone always to understand why you do what you do with your nutrition, why certain foods are going to fuel you for X versus Y, right? So this is the program's Ultimate Portion Fit, or sorry, Ultimate Reset is a completely different thing. This is our 21-day cleanse. When you buy it, you get access to this. And then you can get the monthly fix and the mindset membership. These are monthly subscriptions, which will get you additional recipes, all of those things. Very helpful if you'd like to follow those and you get stuck thinking of recipes. I'm not a big recipe gal. That's why you'll notice I don't have them. I eat weird food. It's fine. The other thing in here is the blog, so you can link right to the blog. The blog, again, if you're ever feeling stuck nutrition-wise, you have a question about fitness, or you just want to come scroll and learn some things, this is a great place to go. There's tons of recipes in here. You'll notice on some of the workout programs, it will actually link you over here to the blog for recipes, which I think is super cool. But that's how it works. If you have any questions, let us know. We hope you enjoy it. Play around with it. Spend some time in there. Get comfortable. It's awesome.